Roy.
As expected, those high-level clouds out toward the Oregon coast are starting to move inland. That is ahead of a brief pattern change for this weekend. So I know we've had the sunny, warm weather, even out toward the coast. We've been near 70 degrees, but we are expecting some much cooler weather for this weekend. And that does come with clouds, less sun, and a brief shower chance for Saturday. It's not going to be a whole lot, but some of us will wake up to some sprinkles tomorrow and eventually by tomorrow afternoon as well. Live look towards Roseburg again. Temperatures managed to get up into the upper 70s today, got up to around 78 degrees, and that included Medford as well. Borderline 80 degrees for the southern part of the state. And we are expecting another possibility of that by the middle part of next week. It's all thanks to these east winds. Again, we kind of touched base on this yesterday. They just dry out and warm up even more across the east side. And that is exactly what we saw today as some of us got to near 80 degrees. You saw on the sky cam, you can see on the satellite, cloud cover inching closer toward the Oregon coast. It's not really going to impact temperatures tonight. So again, if you're headed out, shouldn't be too much of a inconvenience, I should say. Those warm temperatures are still going to be here to stay through about sunset tonight. But eventually this cold front here is going to move inland, and it looks like an impressive one, but notice the location of it. It is well up into the Gulf of Alaska right here. So this is where the heaviest rain, the colder temperatures are. We're on the weaker side of this cold front. So what we get from this is a few brief showers tomorrow afternoon and mainly dry conditions this weekend. But what it will lead to is some cooler weather. So again, if you're making those weekend plans, Saturday and Sunday are going to be much cooler than what we have been experiencing. But that's not going to be the case tonight. Again, perfect night for baseball. 67 degrees. Again, first pitch, 7:05, so you still have time to head out there toward the PK Park. And we are expecting the cloud cover to eventually move in, and that will also usher in those cooler temperatures. So notice by 9 p.m., 55 degrees. So if you are headed out tonight, grab the jacket because you will likely need it by the bottom of the ninth. Here comes that cloud cover streaming in overnight tonight. By tomorrow morning, we get some dry air ahead of that cold front. Southwest flow is dry and warm. That clears out the clouds early in the morning, but then it's not long. Cloud cover starts to move in, and you can see the heavy rainfall offshore, but watch as this cold front kind of falls apart. The best rain chances are going to be out toward the Oregon coast, and by Sunday, you wouldn't even know this cold front passed. It'll be a little bit cooler, but we're not talking about any heavy rainfall anytime soon. This is the best rainfall amounts that we are expecting, mainly up into the foothills. You folks out towards Sweet Home, maybe a quarter of an inch, but I would not hold your breath. Saturday is the rain chances. Sunday, the sunshine returns, and we're back into the 60s, and that pattern will keep on going. So unfortunately, this tree pollen is not going anywhere. If you want any relief, we're going to have to look at the long term, and that does come by next weekend. Again, shower chances, cooler weather is right on the horizon as early as next weekend. You can see that rain across the state of Oregon. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, 58 degrees Saturday afternoon. Again, showers starting to pull back in by Thursday, Friday. We'll call it about 55 for the Roseburg area. Much cooler than today. 68 degrees. Eventually, we will make a return to near 75 by Monday. But for the Cascades, we were talking about rain possibilities, not snow by next week. 45 degrees, and here across the Willamette Valley, 65 degrees tomorrow afternoon. So going to be much cooler, a brief shower, but honestly, all the way through next Wednesday, perfect hiking conditions. And we have a few special guests that join us for this hike this week. And as everyone quickly found out, a shorter trail doesn't necessarily mean an easier one. So here's our latest episode, Fulton Sykes. Take a look.